What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today I want to talk about Instagram ads, how to use them, why you should use them, and why they're so different to Facebook ads. Okay, so Instagram is going to be massive this year. I think it's not getting used as much as I thought it would be, and people are missing out. Instagram is a very good traffic source for free traffic and paid traffic because it still has very good reach compared to places like Facebook. So what I use, we're going to go through what I use Instagram ads for. I'm going to go through, show you how powerful Instagram ads are. I'm going to show you how to set up Instagram ads in this video. I'm going to show you a couple of structures that I use and generally show you how this all works. Okay, guys? So what I use my Instagram ads for when I do ads is lead generation. That's collecting emails for a business. General retargeting. It's very good for personal branding. Shopify retargeting. So if you have a Shopify store, you can retarget back to people who have visited your store. Very powerful stuff. That's what I don't go out there and use Instagram ads for like testing or anything like that because it doesn't work very well. You've got to remember that Instagram, guys, is very visual. You need very good images. You need very good videos. So you want to use Instagram ads for Shopify when you already have a product that's working, okay? Or do retargeting. I also use Instagram ads for competitions. Very good for that. And then you can also use it for things like offline businesses, ads and sales. So I do Instagram ads for friends and family. My uncle has a construction company, and we use Instagram for branding. I know you might be like, that's really weird, but it actually works really well. We just use it for local branding in our city, and it works very well. We don't try and sell anything. It's just awareness and branding. Yeah, so offline branding as well. You can use Instagram ads, guys, for a lot of things. There's really a massive potential that's quite untapped right now. They're still quite cheap compared to Facebook ads. Depending on the niche you go into, okay? So guys, let's move on to the next slide, and I want to show you one of the most powerful things of Instagram ads, and then we're going to jump into Facebook and show you how to set up Instagram ads, because you're going to be doing your Instagram ads via the Facebook platform, because it's the same. Facebook purchased Instagram back in the day. So guys, one thing that's really powerful about Instagram is you can retarget people who have done specific things on your page. So you can do people who have engaged with your business. So things like anyone who has visited your business profile. So you'll set up your page as a business. I'll show you how to do that in a second. Anyone who's visited your Instagram profile. We have people who have engaged with your post or your ad. So people have liked your post. And just in my personal Instagram, guys, that isn't very big right now. I had to start a new one. I've already had 1,900 people engage with my Instagram, so I can advertise my course to them, or I can advertise something else to them, and it's very cheap retargeting. People who have sent your message on Instagram, that's very powerful. If you're a salesman, you can really close the deal via doing adverts and stuff like that. Or people who have saved your post and ad. So a lot of people don't actually realize you can use Instagram is very powerful, and they don't realize that they can build up an audience off Instagram. And one thing about Instagram, guys, I'll show you actually. Just let me get up my Instagram real quick. Okay, so one thing about Instagram, guys, this is one I've just started, is it doesn't have many followers or anything, but I'm getting like 100 likes, 100 likes, 100 likes. These are the people here. And here, right? So these are the people who have engaged. So I can go out there and advertise to them if I like my course. Now, the beauty of this is the organic reach is still very strong on Instagram. If you don't know what kind of happened back in the day, Facebook had really good organic reach, and then they slowed it down because they wanted people to spend more money on advertising. And at this point, we still have good reach with Instagram, so you can go out and build these Instagram accounts for free without spending any money on advertising, and then you can retarget back to these people who have commented, liked your stuff, and viewed your profile. And I'll show you in a second how you can find out how many views you've had. And I can go out there and retarget and re-advertise back to these people who have engaged in my Instagram account. So it's very powerful stuff, guys. Now, another thing is, so that's the retargeting. Another thing is you can do some insights as well. So when you have a business account, which is easy to set up, you can see how many profile visits you've had and how many reach. Now, these images are getting around about, usually about 20 to 30 visits per profile visits every time I post, and I post around about once a day. So that means that's 30 people, usually fresh people, who have viewed my profile, and I can go and retarget back to them. And this Instagram isn't even very big right now. So it's very, very powerful stuff. This 30 profile views, 21 profile views, these are potential customers for your business. Okay, whether you sell courses, whether you do Shopify, whether you have an offline business, some sort of lead generation business, these are customers you can advertise back to with Instagram ads, retargeting ads, and make money. Okay, you've got to remember every single person that checks you out is a potential customer in whatever business you're running. Okay, they have an interest in you somehow, somewhere. They've seen you somewhere and they've visited you. So it would be silly not to retarget back, and that's what I use Instagram for mostly, is retargeting ads. So here's kind of a couple of structures you can do, guys, and then in a second I'm going to jump in and show you how to set up the ads and everything step by step. So you could do something like, let's take my Instagram for example, my personal one. I get free traffic, organic traffic to my Instagram account by posting images, and then people check out my profile and they engage and they follow and things like that. So we have a custom audience up here of people who have viewed my stuff, my profile, and then we have a custom audience of people who engage. This is an asset. This is a custom audience right here. Okay, you build that up in Facebook. I'll show you how to do that. Then I can go and advertise my course to those people. Okay, so that's one scenario. Very powerful stuff, and this is what I have been doing, and I have been doing pretty well with this strategy. Well, let's say we have a Shopify store, guys, and we're doing shout outs, we're doing contacting profiles, we're getting them to promote our product, we're telling people to come and view our profile and click on the link in the profile. We can do, once again, profile views, engagement, or we can combine this together and do just one big thing when we do the ads. And then you can go and advertise your product via, sorry, I just got something in my eye. Then you can go and advertise your product via retargeting people who have gone and viewed and engaged on your Instagram profile. Okay. Now to do all this though, first you need to have a business account, which is very easy to set up. Go into your Instagram settings and hit switch to business profile, and then just follow the steps, guys. It's very, very simple to do. It's free. Just get it all set up, and you'll have a business profile set up. And once that's set up, guys, you can view metrics like this, and then you can also do the retargeting and all of that sort of cool stuff. Okay, very, very easy, very, very easy to understand. One thing to remember, guys, this is the last slide before we move into actually doing all of this stuff. This is mobile traffic, okay? So your site is going to have to be mobile friendly. It's going to have to load nice and quickly. All of your users are going to be coming pretty much from mobile. This is very, very important, because a lot of people will build out their landing pages or their Shopify store, and they'll check it on desktop, but they never check it on mobile, and it could be sluggish. Things could be out of line. It might not look good. And one thing about Instagram traffic, guys, I've noticed simplicity. Instagram's a simple platform to use. People are on the when they're on their mobile, they're eating, they're driving, they shouldn't be, but they do. They're doing things. They like simplicity. So nothing complicated, nice clean landing page, nice simple Shopify store, nice simple business sales page, whatever you're trying to do. Keep it simple, and you will convert your Instagram ads will convert like crazy and convert better for you. Okay, no complication, guys. Keep it simple. So let's jump into some stuff real quick, guys. What I've done, so I understand some people that are going to be watching this video don't know how to work the Facebook ads platform. So I've done a book here it's like a cheat sheet, and you can get this for free below, 100% free, and you can go through, and I take you through how everything works, all the basics, what not to do, what to watch out for, and all that sort of good stuff. How to do the Facebook pixel, custom audiences, the big three, which I talk about, how to set up Facebook ads. I take you through everything, and there's also some YouTube videos in here, guys, that will help you understand a lot of this stuff as well, because I want to keep this video kind of short and to the point. So if you do want to download this, there is a link below at the end of this video. Don't do it now, just stick to watching this video, and at the end you'll be able to download this 100% free. Okay, it's just easier for me to put it inside this book, and I update this all the time, guys. That's why I've made it a Google document. Okay, I update it all the time, so you can come back whenever you like and check out the updates. I'm actually going to update it after this video. But yeah, everything in here about how to do Facebook ads. And then, guys, what I would like you to do if you want to learn more about what we do online is to check out our group. You can just go into Facebook and put in Online Samurais and it will pop up. This is my private Facebook group. 30,000 members in here, 37,000, and we all help each other make money online. Let me just get rid of the chat tab there. Oh, it doesn't matter, I can blur that out. And come in here and we'll help you on stuff like that, and I'll also leave a link below for that. Alright, so now let's jump in and I'll show you how to set up your Instagram ads and things like that and how it all works. Alright guys, so we're in my Facebook account for my theme retargeting ads. That's specifically what I use this account for. And I can't be bothered blurring stuff out, so we're going to use this one because everyone already knows about this particular product. Now you want to jump into your Facebook ad account, okay guys? And you're probably like, but this is Instagram ads. Well, it's the same platform, and that's where we go to set up all of our Instagram ads, okay? Now, the first thing you need to do is kind of just look at the options up here. You don't really need to worry about a lot of this. All you need to worry about is Facebook pixels, Ads Manager, audiences, and that's really it if you're just starting out. And then obviously billing settings, so you can do your billing address, set up your settings, and pay Facebook for your ads. Now, one thing you want to do, guys, is actually go to the pixels. Make sure you have installed a Facebook pixel on your store. This is what you're going to need to do for retargeting. I'll just show you how to quickly copy this. I know a lot of you probably already know how to do this, but you just want to click on details, okay, and simply click on setup, and then copy the code. So this is going to be down here, the main code, and you put it on your Shopify store and on your WordPress blog. You can simply use Google and you can find some articles on how to do that. It's very, very easy, but it depends on what you're doing. Landing page, WordPress site, Shopify, there's different ways to install the code, okay? And then if you want to do an event, so like you would, if you want to collect leads, you would go and do a generate lead code, and you would put that on the thank you page with the other code as well. You would put this code on the thank you page as well, and then you would go and put the lead code under that just by going copy, okay? And then there's also a purchase, and you can put in the purchase value, the purchase currency, which I'm New Zealand. And then you can do add to cart and things like that, okay? So that's how you can set up the pixel. You definitely want to have a pixel on your site either way, guys. Like you really do, because it tracks everything if you want to go back and use that data later on, and it just makes everything stronger, makes your account stronger. You want to have a Facebook pixel on your page, okay? On whatever you're doing. So we're going to just go through setting up an ad, and then we'll go and look at custom audiences and stuff like that. So the first thing you want to do, guys, it works exactly like Facebook ads. You want to go to create campaign. Now I assume most of you will know how to work Facebook ads, because you probably, I would assume you've done this type of stuff before, but we'll just quickly go over it. So we have brand awareness, we have reach, we have traffic, we have engagement, app installs, video views, and they're pretty much self-explanatory. So brand awareness is for brand awareness, traffic is for traffic, engagement is for engagement, conversions is for optimizing for conversions like add to cart, purchase, and all of that sort of stuff, okay? Then we have the campaign, ad set, and ad, but I explain all that in the PDF below that you can get free today. Okay, I explain all of that sort of stuff. And there's videos in there, and I'll leave a video somewhere on this video with my full Facebook tutorial video showing you exactly what you need to do with Facebook ads. So we're just going to click on conversions, guys, and we're going to go just leave it on conversions and go to continue. The main point in this video is to show you specifically Instagram ads, okay? You can rename your thing here, rename it. I'll just put IG ads. And let's say I want to do a retarget ad. I might go and optimize for add to cart, okay? Just because. Now, let's pretend this isn't a retarget ad, and we'll do some kind of interest. So you want to pick your country here, which a lot of you guys will already know that, United States. And then you want to pick, you want to decipher your audience. So by doing that, you can pick male, female. You can pick ages. We'll bring this down a little bit to maybe kind of like 30. And then I can go and do dogs. Maybe dogs. Yeah, dogs. Maybe we'll do cute dogs. And we'll do take off. Make sure you take off expand interest, guys. You don't need this. You don't want this. It's completely useless. It's not that great. And then we'll go to suggestions and we'll get I love my dog. And these are pages, by the way, guys. And then that's brought us up to 5 million people that we have potential reach with. But that's going to get a lot lower. So we'll actually come back to this. First, you want to go to edit placements. And you basically want to take out Facebook. Now, the one thing about this, guys, is you never want to run Facebook and Instagram ads at the same time. Now, you will have to have, so take this off, take this off, take this off. Let me just get some stuff here going. All right, sorry guys, I forgot. It's best to put it on mobile only, and you just want to untick all of these, and this and this and this. And you might sometimes get a message that says, to use Messenger, please also select the Facebook feeds placement. Just make sure that this is removed, okay? The Messenger one, all right? And then now we're just going to be advertising straight on, and you can also pick stories, or you can pick feed. So what I would recommend you do, because Facebook and Instagram are completely different. You don't want to run Facebook ads and Instagram ads together. It's just completely different. It never works out good. Trust me, guys, it doesn't work out very good. You always want to run your Facebook ads on the Facebook platform, and that's it. And then Instagram on the Instagram platform. Don't have your ad sets like getting placed on the same things. Sometimes it's good for branding and just straight retargeting. If you're retargeting a small audience and stuff. But if you're trying to actually get sales and like from cold traffic, it's best to run them separate, okay? And that's why we're just doing Instagram and this. Now, feed and stories is also a little bit different. So feeds, like a story ad is so much different because you don't have a lot of time. It's more about branding, and basically a lot of big companies do it, like Coca-Cola. I seen one today from some boutique thing. They're completely different kind of ads, and we'll talk about that. So we'll leave story on for now, but I'll kind of talk about that in the next thing. So have it on mobile. Go to stories, and then we have sorry, this is just actually updated for me, so this on this particular account. And then this is actually hasn't changed, so it's still 5.8 million, which is quite high. Sometimes this will all change once you so you want to pick your placements first, okay? Because sometimes this all changes. Now, guys, let me show you a tip real quick, okay? I'll show you a really cool tip that's going to help you guys. I just popped into my head. It's going to help you guys with your stuff. I'll be back in a sec. All right, guys. Sorry, I'm back. I don't script any of this stuff, so a lot of stuff comes to my mind that I do. So you see this girl Eva Shockley? She's in the hunting niche, right? This is something really cool that I can do. I can copy her name, and I'm going to go back into my Facebook Manager, and let's just get rid of cute dogs for a second. And I love my dog. Okay, and I'm going to put in Eva Shockley. I think it will come up. It should. Here we go. So Eva Shockley, interest. And we have 250,000. Now, if I go suggestions, it'll also show her dad, who's a famous hunter as well. And we have 280,000. We can go to suggestions again. Let's go this person here. What I'm trying to say, guys, is to 300,000 is one good thing about Instagram is it has influencers that are really active. Facebook doesn't. So I'm sorry, these guys are usually not really active on their Facebook pages. So I can go out and I can advertise to people who are interested in Eva Shockley on Instagram, and I can see how there's like product placements here. But these guys are used to product placements because these guys do a lot of advertising on products. So we know that they buy products. So I can go and advertise to her followers or people that are interested in her by going into Facebook and putting her in there. Now the reason I'm showing you this is because this works a lot better for Instagram influencers. And I know you might be thinking, but you can do it on Facebook as well. You can. Like if I put Facebook in, this number would become a lot bigger, right? and you can do that. But I've found that it works very, very well with Instagram ads as well. Okay, so you can do Facebook. You know, we could add Facebook in here, and this would become a lot bigger. Actually, not a lot bigger at all. Okay, most of the audience is on Instagram, so there we go. That just kind of proves that point. But you want to run Facebook and Instagram ads separate. Okay, so either way, most of their audience is on Instagram, and we can literally go out there and advertise to these specific people on Instagram, people that are interested in these people, engaged and all that sort of stuff, and do ads to their followers and stuff of products, hunting products, specific products, and you can really get your ads very, very specific. So I think you get the point with that. But I just want to show you that because you can really dial down the interest, and this is kind of what I do with a lot of my stuff. If I am going to go out and do Instagram cold traffic, right, I'll find big influencers on Instagram. Okay, so we have that, guys. We have it here. We have an audience of 300,000. You might think that's not a lot, but you can go and build out lookalike audiences off that and custom audiences, which I do have explained in the book below. Okay. Now, budget, you can change it to whatever you want. I usually leave all of this on just normal, guys. I don't set any bid caps. I don't set any target cost. I leave this all standard. It works really well for me. Now we're going to go to continue. Now this is where things get a little bit different. So you might have a Facebook page set up, or you might not. You probably want to do that, but you want to go to, I'm not going to add an account here. I might have to, but you want to go and add your, it's best to add an Instagram account, because you'll be building up an Instagram account as you do your ads. People will come and follow your Instagram account, and it's just good to have an Instagram account. So I'm going to add an Instagram account, and we'll see what this does, see if this takes us through the process. Okay, so add in an existing, so you just log in, guys. Okay, pretty easy. Okay, you just log in, and it'll instantly connect your account. Okay, so this is already connected to another page. I forgot about that, so you can only use one account per page. But that's all you do, guys. You just come in here and you set this up, and that's really, really easy. We'll go, we'll just see if we can get some ads to show up. Yeah, so we should be able to get the ads to show up anyway, guys. Now, once again, it's still the same. You can do carousel, image, single image. You can do single video and slideshow. Now, another reason why I say that it's best to use do Facebook separate and Instagram separate is because with Instagram you need really, really good images, and sometimes they look a bit weird on the Facebook platform, and the Instagram platform it looks a little bit different. Okay, so that's another reason why. We're just going to pick a random image here, guys, because I'm pretty sure most of you know how to set up an ad. Okay, it's not hard to you know, it's up to you to do your copy. So this is just Instagram, okay? Instagram feed, that's it. And the story one hasn't shown up, so I suppose that just shows up. I haven't done any story advertising, guys, and it's quite new. Okay, so, and then you would obviously just put your URL in here, and then when people click on learn more, when they click on learn more, then they'll get taken to your page, and then you can also have a call to action here. So that's the call to action, and you can change that. Okay. Now, one thing I've noticed about Instagram ads, guys, is emojis work quite well. So you would, we're going to put some text in here. Hey, check out our product. If you just go to Google, out our product. Oh gosh, look at my spelling today. If you just go to Google and find emoji sites, you can copy emojis into here. Okay. And then most of your text is going to be in this box, and then people, I leave my Instagram ads real short, guys. Okay, so this is really easy to set up, guys. You can see here, nice and easy, but you want to make sure that stuff is really nice and clean. So you can use your page if you want, but I would highly recommend doing your own Instagram. Okay, so you can build up that Instagram over time. And that's really it, guys, for the image, okay? But you can also do video, but your video has to be, so your video has to be less than 60 seconds long, guys. This is 15 seconds. So let's just take this for example. This is my own product called Ecom Turbo. Okay, it's a Shopify theme, ecomturbo.com, that I sell. And this is actually one of the here we go. This is the retargeting ad. It is about 15 seconds long. This is the perfect, I think I actually use this, I use it for Facebook, but this is the perfect type of ad for branding awareness and to basically for retargeting. So it's only a few seconds long. I can go out and retarget people who have added to cart, retarget people who have visited the site. And it's very easy, it's very short, easy, straight to the point, and reminds them of my particular product. Okay, so this looks really nice, looks really good. They click on learn more. It takes them to my website called ecomturbo.com. All right, and it does say that you may reach fewer people because there's too much text in the ad image. With retargeting, that doesn't really matter. You still get reach. We've actually had some of our best performing ads have a lot of text in them. Okay. So guys, this is Instagram advertising in a nutshell. You have slideshow collections. It's exactly the same as setting up Facebook, guys, but the only difference is it looks different. So obviously it's on a different platform. It looks different. You need much more visual appealing images and videos, okay? Because you're competing with basically a platform that's just images. Facebook's a little bit different. The news feed is images and videos and people's updates and stuff. Instagram is just images and videos, so you're competing with a lot of content. Okay. Now, if we just go back, guys, the only difference is clicking here, Instagram and Facebook. That's the only difference when you are creating the ads. So if you want to know a full tutorial on Facebook ads, I will leave something on this video that you can click the little icon above or below, and you'll be linked to a full tutorial on Facebook advertising. And all you need to do, this is the only difference, okay? But if you can, try not to run these both at once. For two reasons. Number one, really just different. Everything's just different. Or if you're not doing retargeting, it's just different. People act different on each platform, so you have to do different ad copy and different images. Okay, that's number one. Number two is I find a lot of times Facebook will just go and push your ad a lot more on Instagram because they're trying to get a lot more people to start using Instagram ads. So they'll put your ad on Instagram more. And you might not realize that Instagram isn't working for you, but Facebook is spending your money there when it should be spending it on Facebook, okay? So make sure they're separate and you split test both platforms. That is really important because I've had people come to me and say, Franklin, why am I spending all this money and not getting sales? And then we go to a breakdown and look at their ad, you can see that Facebook's just gone and put it on Instagram and wasted a bunch of their money, and the Instagram audience hasn't resonated with that ad very well at all because it's just either the image is bad or the copy is bad and it doesn't work on Instagram. So it's best to split test. Okay, guys, that's how you do it in a nutshell. And now I'll go through and show you how to set up your retargeting for Instagram. We might actually have to jump into my other account, which I'll do right now. But yeah. This is it, guys. Really, really easy, really, really simple. And I'll jump into my other account and show you how to just quickly set up a custom audience as well. So we're in one of my other accounts, and all you need to do, guys, is go to audiences, and then up here and click on audiences, and then go to custom audience. And then you need to go to engagement and Instagram business profile. Okay, and then you have all your options down here. And then that's how you can go and create a custom audience. And then when you do your ad, let's go back to Google Chrome. When you do your ad, guys, go back. Instead of picking people in this section down here, you just go up to custom audience and you choose your custom audience. Okay, nice and easy, guys. Literally nice and simple. Okay, so that's Instagram ads in a nutshell. It's not actually very confusing. Once again, the only difference is these two things, where you choose the platform to advertise on. Everything else works exactly the same as Facebook advertising. And remember, guys, to download our the PDF here. This will take you through everything you need to know about Facebook advertising from start to finish, okay? If there's things that you want to know more about in this video, you can find them inside this PDF that I update, and there are links to videos that you can watch that will show you specific things about how to use Facebook ads and like how to do it properly, guys. Leave out all the complications. Okay, so if you liked the video, guys, give me a thumbs up, subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. I'll leave some more videos. I'll leave the Facebook advertising video up in the corner and a subscribe button, and I'll also leave a link to my Facebook ads course that will also help you with more advanced Facebook advertising. And I'll see you guys in the next video.